Senate Bill 681. Imagine this. Imagine you are a licensed engineer or land surveyor in Texas. Every year you have to stop what you're doing, file renewal paperwork, pay fees, and hope nothing gets delayed. Senate Bill 681 changes how often you have to go through that process. What the bill says it does? The bill says it is simplifying professional licensing by extending license and registration terms for engineers, engineering firms, and land surveyors to at least 2 years instead of 1. What it actually does? This means licensed engineers, surveyors, and firms now renew less often, which saves time and administrative effort, while the state checks in on compliance less frequently. Oversight still exists, but the routine annual checkpoint goes away. Who benefits? Licensed engineers, land surveyors, engineering firms, professional organizations like engineering trade groups, the state licensing board, which processes fewer renewals. Who pays the price? The general public takes on a small risk if problems with licenses or compliance take longer to catch. Oversight depends more on audits and enforcement between renewals rather than regular annual reviews. Why it matters. Most Texans never think about professional licensing until something goes wrong. Roads, buildings, bridges, and land boundaries all depend on licensed professionals doing their jobs correctly. Reducing paperwork can be good, but only if accountability stays strong. When routine checks become less frequent, the system has to rely more on enforcement behind the scenes. Questions to ask your lawmakers. How will the licensing board make sure public safety standards stay strong with fewer routine renewals? Will continuing education and compliance audits increase to balance the longer license terms? Would you support a review period to make sure this change does not weaken oversight over time? Bottom line, Senate Bill 681 cuts red tape for professionals, but its success depends on whether Texas keeps accountability strong between renewals.